Okay, let's all be honest here. You clicked on this video for one specific reason. You want to find all of the wobbly bobbleheads in the new space update. Well, technically not new anymore, but if you want to find all of the bobbleheads, I can help you with that. Well, first of all, if you don't know where you can find them, if you go to the spaceport and they're inside of the park, and you just have to go up to this guy. I'm making a bobblehead collection. If you find any, can I have them? I'll pay you for each one you bring me. I just can't get enough of them. Yeah, so he says that, and we have to find him bobbleheads. Now, even though I've already found a couple of them already, I am still going to show you guys where you can find some. First of all, the grandma bobblehead is very, very simple. It is just behind that waterfall right there. You go into it, you give it to this dude, and then he's right there. And I have a list right beside me, and I'm going to take that one off of my list. The next one is Jellyman, and he's a little, just like a tad bit more difficult to get, and this is where you can find him. First, go out of the park that you were just in, then go to the elevator, and go all of the way down to the bottom, and then you will come to here. And whenever you come here, you will see this massive blue shelf. And on the second to top rack, there's the Jellyman bobblehead. Now, I could just, do this to get up. Just use my jetpack thingy. But, in case you don't have the jetpack thingy, here is another way that you could get up. Just go into this giant red, box structure thing. And then come on. Come on, get up. Okay, 1 second. Come on. Whenever you get up to the top, you will see a massive piece of metal sticking out. Jump onto that piece of metal, and okay, I missed that jump, but if you're not bad at wobbly life like me, the Jellyman bobblehead will be yours. Alright, now we're gonna go for a bobblehead that myself, I actually don't have this bobblehead yet. It is the Captain Aurora bobblehead, and this is how to get it. First, go through the suck tubes, or take a hover bike, or one of those things that you use for the luggage carrier job to get to the Space Mall. Then, whenever you're at the Space Mall, then you have to walk all of the way over to here. You can take an escalator, or you can just jump down, and you will see this place right here. But instead of going down to the cargo bay, you will go over here into this door to the left. And this is the break room. You'll see a mechanic, and you will see a little robot right here. And, if this chair can get out of the way, behind that robot is the Captain Aurora bobblehead. And I actually haven't gotten this one yet, so I'm going to tick that one off of my list. Tick. Okay, I was trying to get back up, and I accidentally just dropped it, and it somehow landed perfectly. How on earth how in space did that just happen? What? Then, of course, you have to go back into the park where the guy that wants all the bobbleheads are, and you give it to him. Yay! A Captain Aurora bobblehead! She's my hero. Here's your money. Oh yeah, and you get 40... I'm so close to getting the achievement, Hey Gran, I'm space rich. I'm so close to getting it. Yeah, so, because there's 10 of them and you get 40 for each one, you get about 400 space credits for doing this entire thing. So, on to the next bobblehead. The next bobblehead is another bobblehead that I've already gotten, and I'm actually not going to go there, I'm just going to explain how to get it. So pretty much, go outside, go to the Space Diner, then go inside, behind the Space Diner, there should be a massive crater, then go over to the pile of grease, green water that's on the ground, but if you turn around and then walk over here, there is a little room with some pink or purple paint, and right there is the chef bobblehead. Next we have another wobbly bobblehead that I haven't gotten yet, and besides from the Grandma and Jellyman bobblehead, it is honestly probably the easiest bobblehead. It is the Collector bobblehead from the Space Emporium, or aka just the Space Museum if you want to call it that. So I'm gonna go over here, get my this spaceship, the Crystal spaceship. Which, by the way, I didn't really like this spaceship that much because it didn't really, look like a spaceship, and I kind of like doing stuff that, looks like what it's meant to be. But honestly, I've actually took a liking to this thing. It goes fast, it looks awesome, and it's kind of somewhat easy to unlock. You just have to do some parkour and then like defeat the space crystal and then get the present, and then it's all yours. But anyways, the collector bobblehead is inside of here, and if you go right over here, you'll see this little guy. A collectible bobblehead of the collector himself. It's extremely rare, and you know, you can literally just jump up and then just take it. You can just steal it, which is actually kind of funny because usually in these types of things you would have to talk to the collector and then you would have to bring him artifacts. But this time we're not talking to the collector and we are actually stealing something from the Emporium, which is kind of sad, but it has to be done to get that awesome space backpack. Yes, that's what you unlock. You unlock like a wobbly backpack. Can't wait to unlock that. Don't know if it has any special abilities, but it would still be cool. Honestly, I'm kind of disappointed with it, honestly, because I was expecting for you to unlock maybe like a wobbly, like wobbly bobbly like helmet, where you know like your head would like actually bobble around and you could be a space bobblehead, but it's whatever. Also, guys, I just realized something. Whenever I put in this collector bobblehead, then I'm gonna get the achievement, "Hey Gran, I'm space rich," for having 5,000 space credits in your wobbly bank, which is gonna be a very, 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 very fun achievement, and also a really, really difficult achievement to get. Although, I'm gonna have to do that all again because I do not care if it sucks. I want to get this house, the space mansion, which costs 10,000 space credits. I don't care. I want it so bad and I'm going to get it. I do not care. Alright guys, time for me to get the achievement. Bang. That's one fancy robot bobblehead. Really rounds out my collection. Here's your money. 5,000. Hey, there it is. Hey, Gran, I'm space rich. Man, I got that trophy really, really fast. Like, I'm not saying that I got it really, really fast, but I'm like, the second that I got 5,000, I immediately got it. I thought that it was going to take a few seconds. Collect all presents, complete the space detective missions, man. There's so much left that I have to do, but in terms of bobbleheads, I only have 3 more to get. And the 3 more that I have to get are, let's see here at my list. The mayor bobblehead, the robot scientist, and the space worm. Those are the last ones that I have to get. But obviously, I have to tell you guys how to get the Louis Noir bobblehead. Okay, pretty much, if you go to the asteroid village, this house right here beside the racing job, inside it is a red house. Inside, if you go upstairs into the bedroom of the house, and on top of the shelf, you will find a Louis Noir bobblehead. So now on to the last ones that I have to get. Let's start off with the mayor bobblehead first. Alright, now believe it or not, the space mayor bobblehead is actually located, stop. I don't know why I did that. It's actually, believe it or not, located inside of the robot factory right up there. So let's go to it. Of course, it can't be a Dr. Ducky exclamation mark question mark space update wobbly life video if we don't have hyperspeed. So then you want to go inside of this weird blue area, and whenever you go inside of here, now you have to go through that door right up there. Now I could just, you know, use my flight suit to get up there, but just in case you don't have something like that, this is how you get it without it. So you step onto these boxes, then you get up onto here, come on. You have to kind of twist, ooh, whoops. Come on, maybe you have to stand on this one. Come on, get up. Oh, it's really, really difficult to get up. Oh, dude, I'm so close every single time. Come on. Come on, get those hops. Come on, no! Dude. Bruh. Bro! Dude, just get up. Dude, it cannot be this difficult, bro. Alright, I just had to use my jetpack thingy, I'm sorry. But then you jump up to here. Then I'm just going to use this just because it's faster. You will eventually make it to this door. Then you go inside, and there it is. Wait. What's that noise? Oh! Huh. Or I guess you could just, use whatever you have to get up that way, but I did it this way because I wanted to. Alright, so that was how you get the bear bobblehead. And why don't we just do a second hyperspeed? Actually, you know what? What if we just did the last few ones, just like all together? Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna get the last 3 ones that we need all together at once. So we got the bear bobblehead. Now I'm gonna go for the robot scientist bobblehead. Oh, and also, if you're curious where the space alien bobblehead is, it is right up here. Just gotta wait until I get to it. Alright, I'm here. It's right up here. There it is. Right there. Now, the gravity up here is actually a bit weird, but there it is. My camera was on it. You just have to try your hardest to land up there, and trust me, whenever I had to get that bobblehead for the first time, it took me forever to land up there because of the stupid gravity. Alrighty, you can just land kind of anywhere. I'm just going to land right here. And you know what? Or actually, I was going to keep the boot open, but I'm just going to keep it closed for now. So, where it is you go in, you use the airlock, you go inside. If this is your first time in here, then you'll get a cutscene, but it is not my first time. Then you have to go to his bedroom. Is this his bedroom? Nope. Oh, by the way, guys, a little bit of a bonus. If you didn't know, you can go up here, and then there'll be a space present. I forget what it gives you. I've already gotten it. I forget what it gives you. It gives you something pretty cool, though. And if you go right in here to his bedroom, there he is! Beside his wardrobe. Wait, what is that? Oh, Wobbs. It's like a magazine. It's kind of cool that there's like in-game like branded stuff. Honestly, I love games like that, or like TV shows or movies or literally any. Dude, there we are. Or literally like anything that is like that, where it has like in-universe like cursed stuff. Almost in like Scream 3, there was what was it? It was Mask 3 or something. Like in Scream 3, that movie, there was like an in-universe like Scream movie in the Scream movie. Oh yeah, Stab, that was what it was called. Yeah, I loved that. Like in-universe, like stuff like that. Or like in Lightning McQueen 3, there was like in-universe like cursed Lightning McQueen items, which I love. Alright, I'm getting a bit sidetracked. Let's go to the last bobblehead that we need. Side note, I've already gotten it before, but if you're trying to get all of the presents, which by the way I will be making a video on that, or well, not getting all of the presents, but whenever I get the last few presents I'm gonna make a video on it. Yeah, so there's a present right up there, as you can see. Let me just drive it. Oh. Yep, right there. There's a present. It's pretty cool. It's just kind of chilling there. Anyways, wait, actually, I think that my bobbleheads just both fell out. I think that both of them just fell out. Did they? Yep, they did. Alright, I have to go and get them again. That's fine. Alright, come here, Mr. Mayor. Come here. Thank you. Alright, I went back and got the robot scientist bobblehead again, and now I'm getting this one again. Now, hopefully, they don't fall out again. Okay, I got both of them in the back now. Oh, excuse me. And hopefully, they don't fall out again. Please. Alright, and the last bobblehead that we have to get is over here at the space mining asteroid. And it is actually pretty easy to get, not gonna lie. Well, first of all, let's just casually land on the roof of the space canteen, because that is completely normal. Yeah, let's just Just land right there. I don't think that they'll mind. Then you go over here to the door to the left. Press the button. You go inside. Then you go to the right. And there she is. The space worm bobblehead that shoots the weird space jelly that I despise with all of my heart. I hate these dudes. I mean, like, yeah, I guess they're kind of cute, but still, like, what? Oh, there we are. Let's go back and get that cool backpack thingy. I don't actually know if it is a backpack. From the thumbnails I've seen on YouTube videos, it's like a backpack that's also like a shirt, I guess. But let's go see it for ourselves. Alright, now we got all three in the back. And for one last final time, let's do a hyperspeed. How am I gonna do this? You know, let me take the two ones that are the hardest to get. And I guess I'll just do this, put that there. Then I'll go back and then get the other one and then put it there. This is gonna be a long day. Guys, I think I find the method. This is the method. Nope, it's not the method. Come on. No, come on. Let's go. No! Okay, okay, let's do this. Keep going straight. Keep going straight, yes. Yes, I got it. Got it. Now, in case my game ends up glitching, I'm gonna do them one by one. So let's put these here. Let's do the space robot scientist first. Boop. This looks like a clever wobbly. His head bobbles so good. Here's your money. Alright. Here is the... Oh. Here's the mare bobblehead. This one is this one is a distinguished bobblehead. I would trust him with my vote. Here's your money. And finally, my favorite little space creature, the space worm. What a happy face. This bobblehead is great. Here's your money. Wow, my display is full. What a collection. Just look at them all. Yeah, they're amazing, bro. I know. So much variety. Thank you. I never could find this many on my own. Bobblehead backpack. I did it. I finished a bobbly collection. Let's flip and go, boys. I did it. Yeah. I have to go and put on this outfit right now. Alright, tops. We scroll all the way down through all of the tops that I've gotten. I literally have every single top that you can get, like, on Wobbly Island. But not every single one that you can get in space. I haven't gotten all of them yet, but I will, trust me. Bam. Boop. I did it. It could be whatever bobblehead you want. Which bobblehead is my favorite? Captain Aurora, the chef, this one. Grandma! I gotta have Grandma, bro. Let's flip and go, bro. This shirt is actually awesome. I actually really like this shirt. Wait, can I change it to like... I can! Oh wait, no, that was already the default preset setting. Yo, Jellyman. Jellyman actually is pretty awesome. Wait. And then there's a bobblehead on the front. Yo, I have to go and change the color of this. Alright guys, I think that there's only one option for what I want to pick. It has got to be my classical yellow. My classical orangey yellow. No, this color is a little bit too close to wobbly skin. I guess this? I mean, like... No, that's too close to wobbly skin color. I guess this might be good? Yeah. Okay, now it actually looks like I'm wearing a shirt. Yo, this thing is actually pretty awesome. I honestly really like this. I actually kind of take it back. I actually like this thing a lot. Well, hopefully this video helped you guys to find all of the space bobbleheads, and for the last time, I will see you once again in space! Down, 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 down. Bow, 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 down. Bow, down, 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 down. Da, 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 da.